the US presidential elections are getting weirder and weirder.
Oh my fucking God!
Oh yeah, Johnny, it's like a big episode of The Simpsons. But there's something that Joe's just come out with that has really got tongues wagging. Why, what's Joe saying? Yeah, tongues wagging. That being that Joe's uncle was eaten by cannibals. Cannibals? Yeah, cannibals.
Just when we thought we'd heard it all from Joe Biden this week, he suggested his uncle had been eaten by cannibals in Papua New Guinea during World War II.
Turned, didn't it? Biden says his uncle was flying over the Pacific, his plane crashed in Papua New Guinea, and then cannibals ate him.
Where he suggested that his uncle, Ambrose Bosey Finnegan, who was a World War II veteran, was probably eaten by cannibals in New Guinea.
I mean, he's really lost it now. Has he not? I mean,
now?
Oh, now he's always lost it. But look, Biden was describing how his Uncle Bossy's plane was shot down in the war, and he went on to say this.
He got shot down in New Guinea, and they never found the body because there were a lot of cannibals for real in that part of New Guinea.
The claim has left people in Papua New Guinea upset, not because cannibalism never happened, but because Biden seemed to imply they would have just eaten any white guy who happened to fall from the sky. Just when we...
Oh my fucking God!
Johnny, we need more information. Now, apparently old Joe's uncle was flying, he was a fighter pilot or something, in World War II, good on him, and he was flying over the bloody New Guinean bloody mountains and he was shot down. Yeah, shot down and he crash landed in the bloody jungle and he was never seen again. What are you saying, he could have been eaten?
Well, rattle-taking mama, I love you too. Rattle-taking mama, I love you too. Rattle-taking mama, I love you too.
And the body was never recovered. Now that led to family speculation. Of course it would. That the bloody body of old Joe's uncle had been devoured. Now, he came out with this bloody statement during a recent speech, and he just mumbled on about it. Yes. And he went on, and he often tells stories during his speeches. Some of these stories are complete and utter shit. He was But by Jesus, they can be entertaining, and this one's no bloody exception. Oh, Jesus.
Today's video of the day comes from the big guy himself. Joe implied his uncle, a World War II pilot, was eaten by cannibals after his plane crashed in 1944. Watch.
He got shot down in an area where there were a lot of cannibals. They never recovered his body, but the government went back when I went down there and they checked and found some parts of the plane.
But the military says his uncle died after crashing into the ocean.
So it's all just part of the game, Johnny? Politicians trying to outstory each other? Are you saying that Joe's just making this shit up? The President of the United States is making up stories?
But now that the White House has just said, right, like, no, this didn't happen, they announced an official statement, I think really the most disturbing thing is that he said it twice. Like, if you're in a conversation with someone and, oh yeah, well, my uncle was eaten by cannibals. But no, you said it twice.
Yeah.
Well, so he was sticking with it. That's what is really bothering me.
He got shot down in an area where there were a lot of cannibals. They never recovered his body, and they never found the body because there were a lot of cannibals for real in that part of New Guinea.
But Johnny, if politicians don't make up a whole lot of bullshit, if they don't talk shit, they're completely boring and uninteresting. But there's something about Joe's story, Johnny, that rings true for me. But Johnny, there's no bloody evidence that he was eaten. He wouldn't be bloody bullshitting. Imagine Poor old Joe's uncle crash lands in the jungle and gets dragged out of his fucking crashed aircraft. Well, dragged off down to the fucking river and boiled up and eaten. Oh, what an uncle. Good on him.